Hey guys, Shadow Sayatome here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Now this is actually supposed to be the third episode in the series, but the second episode I ran into a lot of problems, and hopefully I'll be able to get that back up at some point in the future, but I wanted to press forward. So now we are at, to catch up on the story, you rescued a guy named Argath from the Mandalia Plain here. And we took him to Egros and discovered that he was with entourage with the Marquis de Limberry, who's been kidnapped by the Corpse Brigade. And he asked Dysadarg, our older brother, for 100 soldiers to chase him down. Older brother told him no, told him to remember his place because Argath is just a knight apprentice like we are. He doesn't have any official standing. And then we got a story about how Argath's family used to be held in high regard like the Beowulfs, but then his grandfather betrayed the army, and everyone else found out about it, and then they were disgraced. Then we got a visit from Zalbag, and who's our other brother, and Delita's sister. Her name is Titra, and also and Alma, our sister, was also part of the group. They came to talk to us, and Zalbag revealed that the Marquis was being held for ransom, and he also revealed that there was a spy he had sent amongst the group that hadn't reported back, and that he was last seen in this city, Dorter. And then he made a quip about guarding a castle is kind of boring work, spurring our group to go chase this lead down. One other thing was that Delita asked his sister Titra how she'd be doing in school. She said she was doing fine. Alma revealed after everyone else had left that she was not doing fine. She was made fun of because she is lowborn. And Ramza didn't know what to do with that. And Alma told him, don't worry about it. I'll take care of her. And not to put everything on his shoulders. And he laughed it off and they left. So now here we are. On the gameplay side of things, I've been doing a lot of work. And not only grinding, but when you recruit a new member, you can name them anything you like. And so I recruited a couple of new members and named them after some people I want to mention. First is Redbearstanding, who is my girlfriend and the best woman on the planet. Fight me. And then we have Ragdrid, who's a friend of mine on Twitter. We have Geekdom 101, who, if y'all don't know him, he's a pillar in the Dragon Ball community, and he's hosting KamehaCon. And he's one of my inspirations for me doing YouTube in the first place, so I wanted to represent him here. And then we have MoxyMary, who's another friend of mine on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube. So I've expanded the classes a little bit. Now we've got a wizard, a knight, and an archer. And I'm a little over-leveled, but it'll make the Dorter fight much easier. If you go into that fight unprepared, you'll get slaughtered. Because it presents a lot of challenges that up to this point you haven't faced yet. So right now everyone's either around level 6 or 7 except for Ragdrid, because I recently just picked her up. I haven't had the time to get her leveled up all the way back up in comparison to the rest of the party. But for the storyline mission, she's right on track. We got some upgrades as far as equipment. We've got long swords, we've got the next upgrades and helms and gear. Now one thing, when you're doing random battles, guest characters aren't involved in that. Excuse me. And so Delita and Argath are still level 2. I did upgrade their equipment though. Well, except for Argath. But that's that. So now we're going to proceed to our next story point, which is the Siege Weld. Weld. I think it's pronounced Weld. Let's go. Alright, so we have our main character, and now we need to add some other people. Let's see, it's got a wizard in there, and let's get Geekdom in here, because I like distance for this map. Our lack of healing is a bit concerning, though. So let's get MoxyMary in here as our local chemist. let's get going. And we have our first official encounter with monsters. Argath doesn't care for monsters. Our luck is ill that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood. Some of us prefer fiends in the wood to a dull watching Castle Garrett's, Argath. Some of us aren't so quick to jape a danger's face. And here they come. Enough talk, they come. Yeah, Delita's gung-ho, Argath's not so much, but we should be able to take these guys on pretty easily. And Argath, like a moron, just runs out into danger. Completely exposed. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I'm tempted to run Ramza out right here and to attack this guy. That's not very smart because, again, I'm be surrounded. So instead, what I'm going to do, Tailwind. I'm actually going to make our chemist faster. Speed +1. And then I'm going to keep him here so that his turn will come back a little faster. Alright. Let's see. Let me look at that again. One tile away. So I'm going to move Ragrid up one tile and hopefully try to beam this cat right in the face. Now, unfortunately, attacking from the front against whatever you're fighting, you'll have some characters have a natural evasion, monsters more than others. The cats specifically, like here, I only have a 77% chance of hitting them, but this is my best option. Got it anyway. 16 might not sound like much, but it adds up. Now we have our chemist. Let's see, I'm going to move her over here and continue to rain rocks on this cat. I also moved it over one tile. It's actually not good. It puts it closer to Argath. He might get murdered, but honestly, I don't care. Let's see what to do with geekdom. Well, we can continue our ranged barrage here. Now, Archer's primary ability is called Aim, which just, they sit there and charge their attack, make it stronger. 5 turns is way too long to wait for that, so we're just going to go for it. Let's see. Nailed it. Alright, here come the monsters. Thankfully, except for the cat, the goblins and bombs don't have great move ranges. Gonna get bitten, that's okay. 8 damage isn't it? Anything to worry about. Alright. Delita should, yep. 30 damage. That's nice. Alright, Argath, what do? Good for you. Alright, it's 1 bomb down. Another thing about bombs, if they're on low health, they will self-destruct, as is the norm for bombs in Final Fantasy games. Problem is, in this game, if a bomb self-destructs, anyone that gets self-destruct that's in the radius also gets the status effect Oil, which makes you extremely vulnerable to fire-type damage. Let's see. Alright, now I can move Shadow over here. 30 damage to the cat. Now I'm going to face away from the cat because I'm fairly confident I'm going to kill the cat before its turn comes around again, and all the other monsters are coming from this direction. Attack! Yep, cat toast. I need to get my chemist healed, though, pretty soon. A little low on health for my liking. Let's see. Let's see if I can bean this goblin with the stone. The height might be an issue. Nope. Oh, wow. Character gained a level and a job level. Excellent. Alright, now, Geekdom should be able to hit this guy with it. Yes. 4 turns. Let's see. Perseus, Soul, and Penates will go. Let's see, what's this guy's name? Soul. Okay. So that's Soul, and he'll get to move before the aim goes off, so we're just going to hit him with a basic attack. Geekdom gained a level. And Geekdom's going to take a hit. Oh, nope, he's going after Ragrid. Mist is good because blind's kind of annoying for physical-based characters. Argath's going to take a hit here. Okay, now I'm going to play it safe and use a potion. Alright, MoxyMary gained a level. I'm going to have her wait here because I don't need her to move anywhere right now. Delita's going to do his own thing. For some reason, Delita thought going after the bomb was a good idea. And he got counterattacked for it. Argath, what will you do? Also going after the stinking bomb. Oh, goodness sake. Oh, good grief. Now I have to go after this bomb, so it doesn't self-destruct all over my team. Gain a level, gain a job level. Alright, now Ragrid, let's see. Start doing something about this goblin. Attacking from behind is almost always the preferred method. Alright. Aim. Okay, that'll work. Aim +2. This gives us 24 damage. Now, the other thing about a character that's charging an attack or charging to cast a spell, if they're attacked, they take more damage and they have no chance of evading said attack. So if you're going to be charging anything, you want to make sure you're far enough away or that the enemy turns will be coming up in time for you to be taking damage. Ouch. Now then, I could have Mary kill this guy, but instead... Let's see. No. Because, yeah, Ragrid's turn and Geekdom's turn will come around before that goblin comes back up. I don't think I can't reach Argath. So instead... Actually, you know what? I am going to have her kill this goblin. Because the Black Goblin is a much more high-value target. And both Geekdom and... Oh, Argath went down. What a shame. Both Geekdom and Ragnar would be better served going after him. Damn, Delita's getting beat up over there. Ah, I'm getting beat up too. Alright. I'm actually going to heal up myself. Alright. See now, I think that's a good spot. Yeah. Toast. Get to gain the job level. Alright, now I'm gonna have Mary come in. Heal Ragdrid. Chemist is one of the few jobs in this game that stays relevant throughout the entirety of the game. Almost every mission, every battle you go into, it's never bad having a chemist. And now Delete is going to heal himself. You can run off. Alright. Just because for the next battle, having Argath around is actually good for me. I'm going to heal him up in the hope, or revive him in the hopes of him being able to get a little bit more experience. In that same vein, I'm going to have Redbeard heal him. Alright, Geekdom, let's move you. Alright, I'm going to show you all a neat trick. And this only really works with archers. Okay, now, he is not actually within my attack range, so I can't select him. But I can select Ragnar, who's right behind him. But even though I select, see what happens when I select her, 0% chance. But the arrow will still fly, hitting the goblin. I'll even aim +2. Alright, now I have Mary, just for experience purposes, give some eye drops. Ba-doop. Check it. Shablam! Oh, now I'm gonna get hit. Well, no, he's gonna try to blind me. Oh, he did actually blind me. That's okay. Alright, now Argath's getting a turn. Monster treasure chest. Go over here next to Geekdom and use salve to cure him of his blindness. Boop. Alright, now. Actually, you know what? I don't have to waste items. Go pick up this treasure chest. I got a potion. And for experience purposes, this is one thing I like having about fundamentals, having the focus ability in particular. Not just because it increases physical attack damage, which is usually okay, but it's an easy way to get yourself experience. Gain job level. Now I'm going to have Redbeard pick up this antidote and see if we can't bean this goblin in the face. Nope, it missed. That's okay. This guy is of no threat. Yes, aim +2. Toasted. Geekdom for the win. Once you're clear of the weld, we should soon reach Dorter. And that's it. We win. Got 4,200 gil for our trouble. Something else interesting to note is that monster battles, even at the story ones like that, because usually the story battles have set levels, but monster battles will always scale to the average level of your party. Do some checking here, see if you have it. You can learn some stuff. Alright. main character has about learned all he can from Squire. For now, anyway. Let's see here. Finally get you JP boost. Yes, okay. Now, Archer action abilities are very bland. It's literally just get more power to your hits. But they have some very interesting other abilities. Reaction ability, Archer's Bane is just like it sounds. You basically can't get hit with arrows, which is bleh. That's kind of generic, but Adrenaline Rush is actually very good. Every time you get hit with a physical attack, you'll raise your speed. Now, this is the really good one. So Quick Crossbows is okay. Concentration is very good. Concentration does a couple of things. It increases your accuracy to almost where you can't miss, but also if you're using a thief and you cook concentration, it dramatically increases your success rate. And then jump +1. So we're going to learn concentration because soon I'm probably going to move Geekdom into a thief class, which he already has access to. And the good thing about that is that thieves are just good to have in general, especially later on, because some equipment in this game you can only get by stealing it. Or some equipment you can get way earlier than you normally be able to by stealing it. Your bravery also affects how well you see. Your bravery and I think it's your speed also affects your success rate with steals. And the thief class itself has a lot of other benefits. We'll get into that later. But for now, we're going to keep him as an archer because I'm going to need the distance. And then Mary. Let's see. Auto potion, very, very good. Throw items is just allows any class to put that on to throw items like chemists can. Safeguard. Safeguard prevents whatever your equipment you have from being stolen or broken. This is a very handy ability for a few specific battles. There's one, I believe, in Chapter 4 that is this. You want this on every single member because nothing will make you more sad-faced than having some rare piece of equipment get stolen or shattered. It's bad. This prevents that from happening. And Treasure Hunter is another very handy one. Treasure Hunter, certain tiles on maps you'll randomly walk across and pick up items. That's what this allows you to do. Again, there's one dungeon at the end of the game where this is what you're there for, is to just find items. The tricky thing about Treasure Hunter, though, is that whenever you find a space with a treasure on it, there's two different possibilities. And the lower your bravery, the higher chance of you getting a better item. It's weird, but that's how it works. So, we're going to pick up High Potion, because those will become available to us soon. And let's see what Delita picked up. I'm actually going to give Delita JP boost, because he's going to be with us through the entirety of Chapter 1. So he'll actually have a chance to take advantage of that. Argath, let's see. Let's give you Stone and Salve. Let's give you items. Alright. Now we're going to save. Actually, let's bring that up here. Now we're heading into Dorter. Alright. Let's bring our Black Mage. I'm going to leave Red Bear out of this because Knights aren't super useful on this map. Let's bring a White Mage, and we're going to need Geekdom. So for this map, we need to be very flexible in our attacking. Dramatic music. I said I know not of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another. I don't know. What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. And now shit's getting serious. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. The sand rat siege. Or such. Hold! The order swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. Seems we did well to come here. Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita? I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end. And then... You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms! When you're first playing through this game, this battle is a huge spike in difficulty. I've just remembered that man. His name is Wiegraf. He commanded the Dead Men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him... Aye, the commander of the Corpse Brigade. Alright, now, Delita and Argath are going to climb this building because there's a dude up here. Which is good for us because this guy rains death on your faces until he's taken care of. So we have an archer up there, we've got 2 wizards, a knight, another archer over here, and another archer over there, which is why I wanted magic and archers of my own. And this guy has a longbow. Difference between longbows and crossbows is that longbows can shoot in arcs like he just did. Crossbows cannot. They shoot in straight lines. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm actually going to give my wizard a little speed boost here. Alright. I'm going to move him over here. Hang on. What's my first turns looking? Okay. The problem if I move my wizard over here is that he then becomes vulnerable to attack from the knight, the other wizard, this archer, the archer up there who tried to hit him once already, and I was damn lucky that didn't connect, and this archer. So I'm actually going to move him up here. Thunder. Damn. Alright, that's fine. Gonna give Protect to my wizard. I'm gonna move her over here. Alright, we need to get Geeked him up to a high place. Let's see. Yeah, this'll do. We're going to focus, increase our damage output, have him face that direction. Give my wizard Protect so that this archer doesn't just slog his health every time he gets hit with an arrow. And here's that speed boost working at. Oh my god, 7 turns. Oh my god. That's no good. You know what? I'm just gonna have him wait right there. This thing about magic, sometimes when you look at those turns, it's like, what the hell? Ow. That was unnecessary, sir. Now, these guys don't have longbows. They just have regular crossbows, which limits their range. And this guy's probably going to cast some magic. Yep. Oh. Oh, of course he gets the 1 turn charge time. 33 damage, that stings. Actually, fire's damage is reduced during rain. This might be very good for us. Nope. Because sometimes if when you throw stones, you'll move them 1 tile, and you'll take fall damage if you fall long enough. Or far enough. Jesus. Getting pegged up down here. Okay. Let's see, can I rush this guy? No. Okay. I can try. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to try to attack him. Alright, and then I need to move. Well, piss. I'm just going to wait right there. Now, my white mage over here. And hopefully that will get to Ramza in time. Now, gonna move Geekdom over here. Pretty sure that's the best. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. Aim. Start picking these guys off. Alright, here we go. Heal Ramza up. 62 health back. That's nice. I like that. Eat my MP away, though. 27 damage. That's good. And Thunder to kill off this archer. That's very good. Now, Argath will go attack this guy. And then Delita might be able to finish him off. I'm not sure. Punched him. This guy doesn't even have a weapon. Now I think he's well out of Delita's range. He's gonna come after my priest. Haha! Argath's about to get messed up. But we're gonna show you now. Hang on, make sure I'm in the right place here. You go. This is the problem with charging attacks. You get shredded. Haha. Alright, what would Delita do? Alright. Now, my priest also has black magic. That's very good. Get out of the way. Let's see. Oh, yes. Aim. Yes, perfect. Take this guy out. Have him face that direction. I could heal Argath, but I really don't want to. Let me see if I can just finish this archer off. Bam! Bopped over the head. Alright, my protect's gone, which is kind of bad. Zap. Geekdom. Alright, Argath's gonna heal himself. Alright, here comes this other archer. Ouchies. he's in. Dadgum. Of course, the AI gets the one-turn charges, but whatever. Ow. Delita, you're a pal. Alright. Ramses' turn again. Payback's a bitch. Alright, Thunder. She's all the way back here, but doesn't mean she's not useful. So we're gonna give Pritz. Ooh, 71. It's no bueno. You know what? We'll try it. We'll roll the dice. Now, I don't think I have enough range to actually hit these guys. Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh no, wait, this guy's gonna die. You know what, we're gonna focus, because my wizard's about to take this guy down. Zap. Zap. Damn. Oh well, I knew I was gambling there. Alright, wizard, what you gonna do? Dang it, 4 turns, really? Alright, I'm gonna heal myself up. My turn should be coming up soon. Bam. Good effort, Delita. Yeah. Toasted. That's that. Battle is won. We get a bunch of gil, more gil, an iron sword, and a hempen robe, and an ether. Robes are good. Robes give you more MP than HP, which is good for casters. Interrogation time. We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander Wheatgrass when we came upon you. Where is he gone? Have a beating would loosen your tongue. Kick. Enough, Argath. Listen well. A great host with the order in at its van prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. Blech. My reading skills are fading. You will die, to be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what you wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So where is Wheatgrass? How the bloody hell should I know? Kick! I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you not have it cut from your throat. I am no rogue. Tell that to the men you've robbed. You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at peril of our very lives, yet the moment the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us? No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Wheatgraft's. What? He would never hold a man for ransom. Then who? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limberry. Speak! If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed? It was Gustav. Who was Gustav? Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men. So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are. Kick number 3. What do maggots know of honor? That's enough, Argath. So where is this Gustav? In Sandrat's Siege. Sandrat? You're not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorter. What? Do any villages lie between here and the desert? Villages? No, at least not anymore. But the desert men once had a settlement on the outskirts, and its ruins remain. That's where we'll find Gustav, and the Marquis. Aye, like as not. How can you be so certain? A siege is a Sandrat's burrow, his home. Argath coming up with a lot of nothing here. Alright, so our next objective is the Zeklaus Desert. In this one here, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll have the next episode up and done later on today. And as always, wish you all long days and pleasant nights.